A very happy Sunday morning to all. And I myself, Dr. Swadeep Srivastav, I represent Heal Foundation. And today I have the privilege of introducing to you our online health show, Health for All. And in my career of 25 years in healthcare, it is indeed a privilege for the first time to host a show for our viewers from India and from across the globe in the form of a health show on a Sunday morning. Because health, as you have seen and as you have experienced in the time of COVID and otherwise also, that health is wealth. Health is one of the most important aspects. Health and well-being are the most important aspect of anybody's life. So with this, I introduce this show, Health for All Online. Every Sunday will be there at 8 a.m. at your doorstep through Zoom, as well as parallelly through our Facebook Live on Heal Foundation channel and our YouTube Heal Foundation channel.
In the first session, we have with us. In the first session, we have with us Dr. Neelam Mishra, psychologist, Sir Gangaram Hospital, and Ms. Meher Munjal, a well-known yoga expert. Dr. Mishra is a seasoned mental health expert and clinical psychologist with an extensive background in providing assessment and therapeutic interventions to children, adolescents, young adults, and the elderly. She has been practicing for about a decade and has psychology and practicing for a decade and on various issues. She specializes in providing neuro rehabilitation, supporting individuals with cognitive impairment arising because of dementia, stroke, epilepsy, and traumatic brain injury. Welcome, Dr. Neelam. We also have with us Ms. Meher Munjal, a well-known yoga expert and a certified yoga teacher. And my first question to you would be, what are the therapeutic interventions that were needed for children during COVID lockdown and post-COVID lockdown?
So currently all the kids are at home and majorly not able to go out, which is the basic quality of a kid of, going out, doing things, interacting, sports. In such activities, it's very nearly to say that they are undergoing actually a traumatic state where they are growing up within the house and nobody is allowed to move out because of the pandemic. Parents are also suffering with a lot of things. It causes a lot of stress, overwork and everything. And it brings a lot of frustration, irritation in the children also.
अब हम बिना देरी किए मेहर मुंजाल जी के पास चलते हैं. वो हमें कुछ आसन बताएं मेंटल हेल्थ से रिलेटेड. उनसे एक सवाल हम पूछना चाहते हैं पहले कि मेहर जी, क्या ऐसे आसन हैं जिसमें हम दिनचर्या रोज के जो तनाव हैं उससे पूरी तरह से मुक्त हो सकें?
तो सब सीधे पोजीशन में बैठेंगे, with your legs crossed, back straight, hands in the chin mudra like this, thumb and index finger touching, and place on your knees, roll your shoulders back, close your eyes. You will just take a deep breath through the nose, inhale deeply, exhale completely through the nose. Again, one more, inhale, exhale. एक और बारी, inhale, exhale. अब सब साथ में ओम चैंटिंग करेंगे 3 बारी loudly. Try to focus on your throat when you are chanting. Inhale.
Going to the second session, we continue to have with us Dr. Neelam, and then of course I've already described her. We also have Dr. Nilesh Tiwari, who is the chairman and neuropsychiatrist, World Brain Center, New Delhi. And then we have with us Dr. Sonia Lal Gupta, director, Metro Group of Hospitals. And last but not the least, we have Ms. Nayamat Bhava, is the head psychologist at EPSI Clinic, India's pioneer and most trusted mental health applications.
See, first of all, let's consider children who had one or the other neurodevelopmental difficulties like autism spectrum or hyperactivity or dyslexia. Now, children with autism, unfortunately, not only stop getting a variety of stimulations as they should, but also whatever therapy or effort was going on had come to a standstill. And so children with autism really had more behavioral problems. So did children with ADHD, as we will appreciate. ADHD children required that, expression of energy and outward activity. That didn't happen in the lockdown and for a long time after that. The difficulty is also in the other large group of children where there were a lot of minor behavioral problems seen. Our own clinic and a lot of other clinics began to see as the unlock happened in 2020 and after the second wave in 2021, there were children who began to be brought to our attention with a variety of problems and those who had no difficulty.
Coming to mental health, I think mental health is one of the most ignored areas, whether we believe it or not, when it comes to wellness. When we think of wellness, we'll think of blood pressure, we'll think of diabetes, we'll think of, kidney mein problem to nahi, liver mein problem to nahi, we'll think of everything like that, but we do not think of what is actually happening in our brain, what is actually happening with our thoughts.
दिल्ली के लोग आते हैं और दिल्ली के लोग एक बहुत बड़ी समस्या से जूझते हैं और वो समस्या है पर्यावरण प्रदूषण, पोल्यूशन। जी। और जैसा कि कहा जाता है कि पोल्यूशन जो है शरीर के हर अंग को नुकसान पहुंचाता है। क्या आपके पास ऐसे मरीज आते हैं जिनका दिमागी रूप से, मानसिक रूप से अगर कोई दिक्कत हो रही है तो वो पोल्यूशन की वजह से हो रही है?
देखिए मालवी जी, बड़ा ही इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन है आपका और इसका जवाब मैं ये बोलूंगा कि एग्जैक्टली ऐसा बोल देना कि इस आदमी को पोल्यूशन से दिक्कत हो रही है, इसके लिए काफी टेस्टिंग और काफी चीजें रिक्वायर्ड होंगी। बट एक बड़ी नई फिनोमिनोलॉजी आ रही जो मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा आपके चैनल के माध्यम से। अब जैसे ही न्यूज़पेपर में अभी कुछ दिन पहले निकला था कि परेली जलाई जाएगी और पोल्यूशन होने का खतरा फिर से दिल्ली में आ रहा है, कैन यू बिलीव इट? इतनी सी बात जो टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया में निकली थी आज से मेरे ख्याल में 8-10 दिन पहले।
जो मैं स्टडी के बारे में पढ़ रहा था उसमें ये भी लिखा था, खास करके इंडिया के संदर्भ में, कि डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस के शिकार महिलाएं ज़्यादा होती है। तो एक डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस भी एक बड़ा रीजन है और मेंटल डिप्रेशन या मेंटल हेल्थ के बिगड़ने का है, ऐसा कुछ?
यस, ऑफ कोर्स अगर एक अब्यूसिव होम एनवायरनमेंट है तो उस घर में हमेशा एक तनाव, डर बना रहेगा। तो अगर आप उस एनवायरनमेंट में रहेंगे तो ऑफ कोर्स बहुत तकलीफ आएगी मेंटली भी। जैसे डॉक्टर नीलम ने कहा कि टॉक्सिक लोगों से दूर रहना है क्योंकि वो आपके नेगेटिव थॉट्स को प्रेसिपिटेट करते हैं। अगर आप हमेशा ही ऐसे एनवायरनमेंट में रहेंगे जहाँ पे एक डर लगा रहेगा कि कब वायलेंस हो जाए या कुछ ऐसी गलती ना हो जाए या फिर कुछ लड़ाई झगड़े ना हो जाए, तो अगर आप हमेशा उसी चीज से रहोगे एंड यू आर नॉट योरसेल्फ, तो ऑफ कोर्स it makes you more prone to mental illness.
Thank all the panelists and they have raised some wonderful points, I think, in this session which we need to take further in the coming episodes. I think Dr. Sudeep will be taking this forward, and let me thank all the people taking their Sunday off. None other than Professor K. Shekhar, Head of Center of Psychosocial Support in Disaster Management of the well-known National Institute of Mental Health and Neurosciences, NIMHANS, Bengaluru, an institute of national importance, and NIMHANS has for the past 4 decades. He was former registrar also of He is former registrar and head of department of PSW in Enhance.
When we are talking about health, it's a state of a complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of a disease or infirmity. All of us do know that mental health forms the part and parcel of the integral part of the health. And mental health contributes to a large amount of aspects of life for not only the individual society, but also the economy. Mental health is a reciprocal relationship with the well-being and productivity. Why I'm making all these sort of introduction is to look at how Corona is going to cost us in terms of most of these sort of issues. The cost of poor mental health have been estimated to account between 3 to 4 GDP in developed countries, and untreated mental health problems can have profound, long-lasting social and economic consequences. Now, what had been the effects of COVID? There had been a large number of deaths, disabilities, increase in communicable diseases, psychological problems, food shortage, socio-economic losses, shortage of drugs, medical support, environmental destruction. Now, if you see the impact, I'm going to talk about in 4 different types of impact. One is a physical impact, where there is a high risk of infection, as well as spike in deaths and sleep problems, irritable throat, fatigue, diarrhea, breathlessness, and all.
Food is an extremely important topic that, especially during Corona times. I really thank you for your patience, and I'm sure that people will enjoy the sessions that you have. You will be coming forward to.
मेरा सवाल ये है कि खान पान का मेंटल हेल्थ पे कितना असर पड़ता है। आजकल के बच्चे या यंग जनरेशन जो है वो जंक फूड खाते हैं और अपने मोटापा से बचने के लिए कई बार लंच या डिनर स्किप करते हैं। क्या इन सब खान पान के तरीकों से मेंटल हेल्थ पे कोई असर पड़ता है, और अगर पड़ता है तो किस तरह से?
Thank you very much for inviting me at this platform. I would like to start my presentation by saying by a quote of a Greek physician: "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." So this is quoted by Hippocrates. This is a famous quote of Hippocrates. So there is no single food which is superfood, and there is no single nutrient that is a magic nutrient. A balance of macro and micronutrients is very important. So one needs to take a balanced diet comprising of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals, and as well as fluids.